this 𝐊𝐾𝐒 resort. This 𝐊𝐾𝐒 resort used to be the biggest resort in Southeast. That time, if you enter 𝐊𝐾𝐒 hotel, you'll be seeing white people everywhere. Well, I so much thank God that it has come back to its former glory. Well, not 100%, but at least 90%. Now, if you go inside 𝐊𝐾𝐒, you're going to notice that the water is fresher, and then the foods are better, and the recreational centers are much more equipped and beautiful. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, now is your chance. Not only subscribe, but hit the notification bell so you get notification on every video that I post on this channel. Today is a special day. Today I am taking you to see a very beautiful layout here in Enugu called Supreme City Layout. Now this layout is selling for 800,000 naira. Yes, 800,000 naira, and it is only 7 minutes drive from 𝐊𝐾𝐒 hotel. Yes, it is just by the first police checkpoint on this express road. Okay, so while we are moving, let me use this opportunity to tell you some of the new developments in Enugu, especially the one that has to do with landed properties and real estate. There was an initial ban on the Ministry of Land and Urban Development Enugu on the 21st of June 2023. But the ban has been lifted and most of the operations reviewed. Guys, I must say I am very, very happy that this is happening, because this will not only make my job easier now, it's going to create more trust when it comes to purchasing landed properties in Enugu. Whether we accept it or not, it is not easy to buy a landed property in Enugu without having any worries. And that is because Enugu is still rising. Some parts of Enugu is still all the way behind. And buying landed properties from such areas might warrant you to do documentations all by yourself, mostly virgin lands. That's what we have. And because of that, a lot of people tend to fall prey to these land criminals and the moneyless that we have in Enugu. So this is a great decision from the government. This would really be helpful for both Enugu citizens, and I hope other states in the southeast also emulate this. Now, most payments as regards to landed properties, like documentation, will be paid into an internal revenue account, not just the normal documentation. Now I'm talking about if you want to, number one, register this property in your own name, and number two, if you want to get a CFO on this property, which makes it super secured, right? So this process makes it easier for everyone to purchase a CFO. But as I said it will be easier, I didn't say it will be cheaper, because it's now double the price. Okay, me personally, I don't support this aspect. So, but I would say if you want to buy landed property, I would advise you to buy now. Buy from companies that that, okay, fine, they already registered their estates, because the new estates that will be coming up in the future, they will need to spend a lot of money to obtain their CFO. And by then, so many of them might not do that. They might just want to sell to make profit, and you might fall into one or two problems with them. I'm not saying that estates that will come up in the future are not wonderful. Of course, they will be wonderful. But I'm only saying, if it's this cost to register and grab a CFO, that means you should be buying now from people that already have either a CFO or governor's consent or a deed of assignment on their property. You have to be secured. Okay, so back to our journey So if you guys were looking, I tried to write down the landmarks, the landmarks as I'm moving through the same Nike road. This road connects Abapanike all the way to Ugbogo and Nsukka. So this express is very long. I'm taking you to this 800,000 naira layout because I have discovered that this is actually the only layout that is very cheap, and also I wouldn't call it cheap, I'll call it that is affordable, and also that is registered with the Ministry of Lands and Urban Development in Enugu. Now, if you have 800,000 naira, I would say you should purchase this property now, because after now it's going to go so high in value in the market and you might not be able to purchase then. And again, I say it, beware of cheap properties now. There are people selling properties for 700,000 naira or even less, but these properties are not yet registered. It's being sold on agreement with community, which they can wake up one day and say, we don't want to do again, company, leave us. And then the people involved now have to, either they get a refund, which is almost impossible, or they just have to live with it, because the community will obviously resell back to someone else. I am only saying this for safety, because in this line of business, I've discovered that your reputation supersedes you. You need to be really, really careful. If not, you'll find yourself behind bars. So my fellow Nigerians, you need to really open your eyes before you purchase property right now. Before you purchase property in Enugu, make sure the property is registered. Especially now that registration, nonu kwoje. It means that registration money no dey here. It dey high yo. In fact, to get your own now almost 2 million naira. Something we used to get for 600k. That is it, my brothers, my sisters. So we don't reach the first police checkpoint now. You see, as we take the road by the left, that is this road. We just take her now. May we enter. This video is uncut. I didn't cut this video. So if you say this layout is inside, I support you. If you say I cannot buy it, it's inside, I support you, don't buy it. But tomorrow, don't come and say, Mercy, will you still sell me back that layer? Because it no go remain. Shey you get, it no go remain. I no go cut them. It dey inside, yes. I go leave this on third road. I go leave this third road now, enter small on third road. You go see them. But na Supreme City layout I did so. And you go see my face now where I dey explain everything about this layout in a very short time now. This only took me 7 minutes from Nike Lake Hotel. 7 minutes. And that's because of the way I was driving. You see, I was trying to get everything, get the whole landmarks and, without speeding up and everything. Only 7 minutes. Okay, may we enjoy small music. I'll see you on the other side. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Mercy Ugu, aka Realtor Mebyc. You already know me. So I always talk about real estate investment. Some people come to me saying they can't invest in real estate because right now they don't have enough money. So I'm here today to tell you that you can invest in real estate. You can invest in a landed property with as low as 800,000 naira. This is me standing right here in Supreme City Layout, Enugu. This layout is located in 𝐵𝐷𝐿. It is well registered. You know that I won't come to a layout that is not well registered with the Ministry of Lands and Urban Development, Enugu. This property is sold for 800,000 naira per plot. This is a good investment here in �𝐿𝐒. It's so close to 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 Hotel. It didn't take me up to 9 minutes from 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 Hotel to this place. It is really close. Just after the first police post, that's if you're coming from 𝐓𝐶e to Ugwogo, just the first police post you're going to see by the left hand side, that is how I came inside this place. There is also another route which you can use and get this property, and that is from 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 Hotel. That's from Nkwo Junction, just by the left. That's Enugu East local government area. So you already know this place. With these few landmarks I've mentioned, you should know that Supreme City Layout is very accessible. So you can access it from Nkwo Junction or 𝐵𝐷𝐿𝐒, or you can access it from the first police post you will see on this express. So this is me in Supreme City Layout, Enugu. A layout selling for 800,000 naira per plot. All you need to do right now is to call my number. But then don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Subscribe and also hit the notification bell so you can get notification of every property I post on this channel. Thank you so much, and don't forget to also comment, ask me any questions about real estate, about Enugu. I am here to answer them. All right, so I'll see you next time on another amazing property.